Siemanko drogie potępione duszyczki, witam serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku Black Mirrora. Nadal bez kamery, bo nagrywam to wszystko w tym samym tygodniu. No, prawie w tym samym tygodniu. Ale kamery nadal nie mam, więc co najmniej ten tydzień i następny będą jeszcze filmy bez mojego ryja. Nie to, żeby to jakoś przesadnie było smutnym wydarzeniem. Zobaczymy. Sorry. Średnio tak jestem przygotowany. Nie mam nic do picia, najwyżej się będziemy zastanawiać post factum. Dobra. Więc tak. Jesteśmy w lesie. Kamor nam pękł.
Amazing. Yep, that's got it. Tree roots, so I must be. I wonder if this cave was formed naturally, or if someone or something gave a helping hand. Are those some kind of writing symbols? Some kind of thing. If I'm not mistaken, portal there is an academy. Was before it was finished. About 4 meters wide and oh, it's not that deep at all. A few hundred meters maybe. There are fluorescent things hanging everywhere. They look like huge glowworms. They're not moving.
Dobra. Ta związana. Musimy się jakoś dostać na drugą stronę. Mamy coś? Pierwszy raz mamy inwentory na jeden ekran tylko. No. Dobra. Co możemy zrobić?
Unfortunately, this camera doesn't have.
Aha, czyli będziemy mogli zrobić temu zdjęcie. A może... No, dobra. Potrzebujemy drabiny. Jesteśmy w dupie ciężkiej. Na pewno tu gdzieś widziałem drabinę. Teraz ją weźmiesz? Oho, jak miło. Taka kurwa mało stabilna ta drabina.
An inactive portal, just like the one in the academy. Angelina was able to open it using a weird black ball thing. I've seen one of these before in the academy. Angelina placed a black ball in it. And then the portal opened, and now she's dead. And she had the ball with her when my mother threw it to her. So what have we got here? It looks like a kind of... Let's see if I can work any of... Some guy carrying a black ball. He's wearing a... Then he lies down with the black ball, and some other guys wearing dresses stand around him. Weird. And here they're taking the guy with the ball's head off? Wait, could it be some kind of burial?
Ktoś musi je odszyfrować. Dobra.
I'll take a quick photo.
Dość logiczne te rzeczy są, na szczęście. Dobra. Dobra. To mamy zdjęcie hieroglifów. I ja to bym poszedł do... Kurwa, człowieku, przez las zapierdalasz. Ja to idę do kawiarni, bo tam to jest policja, to jest kawiarnia.
Edward,
Sir?
all on your own?
Denise is ill.
But wasn't she here this morning?
Yes. She went down with a virus all of a sudden.
Might that be the Conrad Spooner virus?
I think it's got plenty of names. Whatever the case, it doesn't just make you unfit for work. It makes you unfit for marriage, too.
I'm very sorry, Edward.
Zdradza cię.
Anyway, it's not infectious.
Dobra. Sekunda, zaraz wracam. Okej, jestem.
The last time you were in the museum, did you
Yes.
ever look?
Apparently, it was the only thing of any value in there. That's why it got stolen. However, I still ask myself, it was too dark for a kind of crystal ball like fortune tellers use. What's your opinion?
Well, it certainly wasn't a bowling ball.
Aha, dobra. Potem zadzwonimy do wróżki, skoro wspomniało kuli.
You build up quite a substantial knowledge doing that, you know.
Fantastic. Could you take a look at this and tell me what you make of it?
Pies się zakrztusił czymś.
Can you read it?
Reading might be an exaggeration. Yes, that could well be the case. Here, the dead person seems to be some kind of ecclesiastical person, a priest. You can see that by the crooked staff. That symbol was often used for spiritual...
And he has a black ball in his hand.
Oh, you could even be right there. If that's the case, then I'm not at all surprised it was stolen.
Might it be possible that
I
there are...
wouldn't exclude that possibility. If it's some kind of a burial gift for priests,
Dobra.
then there could be a chance you'd find one under a burial mound.
You mentioned a burial mound. Is there one around here?
Oh, yes, sir. There are supposed to be one or two around here. At least they discovered some a few years ago. It was even in the paper. Ah, now I remember where I recognized the hieroglyphics from. There was a photograph of the tomb in the paper, along with the research team. These kinds of hieroglyphics were engraved in the rocks.
A research team? Damn. I bet they
You would
cleared
think so. But you could...
I could what?
Excuse my tactlessness, sir. Miss Valley, she was involved with the a group of archaeologist students were here in this area. A burial mound, quite by chance. It was quite an exciting...
And who else was involved in
Nobody I knew, I regret to say, sir.
this? Thanks anyway, Edward. You've helped me a lot.
Dobra.
Would you happen to have a moment's time?
Yeah?
It's rather unpleasant for me to mention this rashly, but Dr. Dr. Winterbottom said I ought to do it. Now, as master of Black Mirror Castle, would you happen to have any staff requirements?
Huh? What's gonna happen to the
Oh,
cafe?
don't worry about it. Denise's father already has a new business idea. And
Is that so? Isn't the cafe doing so well? What could do
an
better?
undertaking business. Funerals, sir.
But I really don't know if I can actually use a butler. I need construction.
It is
guys.
precisely a butler's job.
Maybe you're right. Well then, why not come up to the castle sometime? And then we can give it some more thought.
O!
Thank you very much.
Będziemy mieli lokaja.
I'll do my best, sir.
Zajebiście. Dobra. Tak. Zadzwonimy sobie do wróżki. Nie wiem, wspomniał o szklanej kuli, niech mu będzie. Wizytówka wróżki. Ona będzie nam śmierć wróżyła, więc spoko.
Hello, Madam Fortuna.
Adrian, I knew you would call again.
Who else could it be?
Pick a card.
Stop.
I've turned over the moon.
That's what you sound like, too.
Śmierć.
The tarot card, Adrian. Something has been awakened in you. You will have to transcend the bounds.
That sounds a bit...
I see.
Śmierć. Śmierć. Widzi śmierć.
Again.
You'll shatter.
Ah,
There's a way, Adrian.
just one.
Stay away from heights.
Yeah.
Uwielbiam tą babkę.
Load of crap.
Nie no, co ty? Kurwa, to było fajne. Widzi śmierć. Dobra. O! Abaja.
The sales girl is terrified of me. As long as I don't ask her any questions, then...
Dobra. Czyli... Zobaczmy jeszcze muzeum.
His colleagues are only with more fur on their hats. Here we can see a typical willow... Excuse me, may I...
Rozlady. Svetlanushka, look. They even got the Darren Michaels lookalike.
Fantastic.
What do you want to ask, Yunusha?
I hope you're not gonna miss the black ball. Unfortunately.
Нет, we saw last time here.
We are here just for corpses. It's done very well. Очень красиво.
Thank you. Would you mind taking part in a little survey? We're planning a new...
Отлично.
The lettering should, of course, suit it.
What a kaya chunya! It looks like children's book from Egypt. No horror. Boring.
More death, duh.
I'm sure we can manage that. Thank you. Enjoy our museum.
We do that.
Dobra. Spasiba, tak. Że coś mamy tutaj jeszcze?
I don't really know what to find more shocking. That Murray's made replicas of...
Okej. Dobra. No to chuj, to idziemy do pani doktor.
Hello, doctor.
Tak jak zwykle jara szlugi? Nie, czyta coś tym razem,
Hi,
zajebiście.
doc.
Adrian, what can I do for you?
Luna, cicho. Luna.
Have you had a look at the museum here?
To be honest, no. I've never been.
It's probably better that way. She'd probably hit the roof if she saw the hunt. Then I guess you don't know anything about the black ball.
I'm sorry, no.
Did you know there are supposed to be burial mounds in the area?
No. But there are so many ancient ruins around here that it wouldn't surprise me if there are burial mounds too.
Bye, Doc.
Look after yourself, Adrian.
Hmm.
I don't have anything to ask.
Nie odezwała się nic na temat cmentarza. Coś tu możemy jeszcze zrobić? Ja chcę ich hieroglify pokazać.
I don't have anything to ask.
Dobra.
I don't want to disturb her.
Dobra. To teraz... O! Jest chujek.
Inspector Spooner,
Little Lord Adrian.
are you trying to suck up to me?
You
or
choose.
Have you?
They vanished into the woods. We'd started.
This black ball that was stolen from the museum.
You want to give it back? That'd be very nice, of course.
So it hasn't turned up.
No.
Have you seen anything like this?
Something similar. In the cells on the wall.
Co za burak.
There are supposed to be burial mounds in this area. Do you happen to know where any of them are?
You've just inherited a castle. Now you want to move
Couldn't
again?
you give me just one decent answer?
Ah, well. If it means so much, yeah. No, I don't know where you might find a burn.
Might you possibly...
Really?
You searched Miss Valley's... Did you come across any kind of...
Zach? Shouldn't you been off on the beat long ago?
Okay.
You know, Adrian, I get the feeling that you're constantly coming to me with some new request. It's always
Would you like to come with me to see Doc Winterbottom? Do some...
Jezu. Widzę klasyka gatunku.
I've already noticed. That's one of the reasons they redeployed me here to Willow Creek. And actually,
Chociaż raz musi się spierdolić w nagraniu. Jak będzie.
Pursuits, shootouts, explosions.
You're looking into my very soul, but without some clear evidence.
No.
And what with your circumstance?
What's supposed to have changed there? I'm innocent now,
But
just
now
like...
your nobility, as you have so. And here in good old England, that is a good reason to treat things with more of a feather-light touch. Or to put it another way,
Have I got this right? You're crapping yourself because I own a castle.
Co ja szukam?
it's still not too late to forget the whole thing and close the case. But to do that, I have to present the judge with something meaningful.
Is that a polite request for a confession? Are you kidding me?
No, you misunderstood. The thing with Tom and that also
Okay.
Mark corrected his statement and given you an alibi for the Miss Valley murder. Seems to like you want that bloke. But there's still Miss Lewis and Angelina. They're officially missing. But someone who's missing also can be a perpetrator. You do see that?
Ah, we're speaking the same language at last. What's
Dobra.
in Miss Valley's house now? Have you found anything there?
We only found some photos of you, and we also took a few other things relevant. If you think you can find something there that might bring this case to a
Are
close-
we partners then?
Not the expression I'd use. Hey, but this conversation never took place, okay? Zach will go with you, and I want to be...
Of course, Inspector.
No i zajebiście.
By the way, the necklace that Tom got so wound up about, did you ever consider that it might be stolen from an old people's home, for example?
From an old people's home in Ipswich.
Just an idea. Goodbye.
Fairly...
Okej,
Can I ask you something?
lecimy.
The inspector said that it wouldn't be a problem if I wasn't, but that you should come along to keep an eye
If
on.
that's what he said, I'll go and get the keys. Have fun with the search. Just tell me when you want to go.
Okej.
Miss Valley's brother Vic, but that's no surprise, and particularly with his murderer, Samuel Gordon. A wooden rocking chair. The backrest doesn't look particularly comfortable. She must have really loved her brother. Crockery with folkloric designs. Experts like me call them painted plates.
No.
I think they just don't have oil or gas in Willow Creek yet. Anything against me taking a piece of
I don't think anybody would have anything against that.
No okej, wzięliśmy węgiel. Zajebiście. Nie wiem po co mamy już ołówek. Okej. Dywan.
What are you up to?
Maybe there's a
What a
secret.
load of nonsense.
Old newspapers and seems Miss Valley wasn't just scared of the Gordons. Now this could be interesting. English history, stories, Camelot. Aha, a folder. Constable, can I
That's
take a look?
just books about science and the like.
Was that a yes?
Okay by me, but don't take too long.
Dobra. Zajebaliśmy książkę. No. Bardzo ładnie.
Newspaper clippings about Vic's murder.
Okej.
Stay down here, please.
What? Why? Maybe the
Miss Valley kept all of her papers down here. We've searched through everything upstairs and found nothing.
all right.
Dobra. Notatki.
An empty notepad.
What are you doing there?
I just wanted to take a piece of paper.
No i co?
I've definitely overlooked something, and I'm thinking I'm not gonna get back in here all day. I've definitely overlooked. This trick has always worked before.
Nie mam kurwa pojęcia co my zrobiliśmy. Aha, już mam pojęcie. Dobra.
That has to be the same letter as the one I found in the shack. You can still read a bit of it. In case we are unable to... the evil... We fail in our goal and the order never existed. Already sacrificed. That was never my intention. If the cursed one... I get it. This is Miss Valley announcing that the order should be disbanded if things go wrong. This explains a lot.
Okej.
I've definitely overlooked.
Okej, czyli coś dalej jeszcze, dobra. Notatki.
No black ball. If I'm lucky, then nobody else will have found it either.
Czekajcie.
I think 3 words will do it.
Dobra. Seminaria. Hmm. Znaleźliśmy naruszony kurhan. Kamienną płytą.
Sector I-3 is definitely useful to me.
Czy możemy 3 podkreślenia zrobić? Dobra, sektor 13. Okej. Okoliczne bagna. Czyli sektor 13 i okoliczne... Jak... Czekaj, przecież byliśmy na bagnach. I tam... O!
Now I've got something I can work with. Sector I-3 in the marsh. I've been round there already, and there's a place where there are lots of small animal bones.
No to jest... Okej, to jest ten punkt. To jest ten punkt, w którym byliśmy.
Zach, I've seen
Please, put the folder away again, and then we can go.
O, ty, odbicie było w lustrze, wow. Ja bym chciał jeszcze babeczce.
I don't want to disturb her.
Dobra. Więc tak. Pierwsze co, to ja bym jeszcze chciał pogadać sobie z grabarzem. Chociaż wydaje mi się, że już wiem, gdzie będą, gdzie te kurhany będą.
Hey, Mark.
The young Gordon.
What are you doing there?
I'm burying treasure. What do you think?
Oh, I was worried.
In a graveyard?
Have you ever heard of a black ball?
Don't tell me you're a bocce baller. Great! We need every man we can get. We've got a tournament in Ipswich on Saturday again. Can you come along?
No. I was thinking more of a mystical ball. There was one stolen.
Oh, right.
Do these symbols mean anything to you?
can write my own name, my boy.
Is that a no then?
Yep.
Dobra, i kurhanki.
There's supposed to be burial mounds around here. Have you ever seen one?
Listen, my laddie. Just because I'm the grave digger here, it doesn't mean that I'm responsible for every pagan grave in the neighborhood. Or do you think that as soon as it's home time, I'm not out looking for burial mounds? For crying out loud, what kind of bloke do you think I am?
How do you mean? An impassioned gravedigger. You know, that would be a neat... I'd better be going.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Okej. No to co, to mamy chyba wszystko. Czyli tak, to jest wschodnie... Gdzieś mi Darren zniknął. Kurwa, nie mam. Dobra. O.
Hello? As far as I can remember, there wasn't a pile. There's something wedged between us.
Kurwa.
Envelope with my... An
Zajebiście.
envelope with my name on it. Hope is the guardian's second virtue. It nourishes the wise, but it fools the measured, who mindlessly... The next weird message. Whoever's planned this little game with me knew I'd pass by this. Small animal bones. It said in Miss that would point to there being a burial. I'll just have a try in this.
No i znajdziemy.
Wasn't all that difficult to find.
Jej! Mamy... co to jest kółko?
It'd be a hole or a symbol for a black ball. I've never seen a burial, to be honest. It smells old here. Very old. There are small loose... There are small... All empty. So... The floor is made of stone, covered with a layer of dirt. They sure couldn't have buried the ball. The walls are made from... It's not worth it. How come I'm not getting a vision now? Hey, just a minute. That's not such a... If I don't take my pills and then wait here for long enough, I mean, why not here? Although it does say on the warning label that it's at least 2 weeks before the message. Maybe I can speed that up? Just a matter of how. The wind's blown half the... No black balls down there. There are small loose...
Stój, kurwa! Stój, mówiłem! Źle klikam. Dobra. Okej, czyli znowu do Winterbottom idziemy. Już sobie wszystko sprawdziliśmy. A tu coś jeszcze jest?
The same hieroglyphics as on...
Kości małych zwierząt.
More of these...
Gałązki.
There are plenty of twigs.
Chuj, zawsze się gałązki przydadzą. Dobra. Dobra. Winterbottom. Idziemy do Willow Creek. Do doktora.
Hello, doctor?
O, zobaczmy, czy możemy jej teraz hieroglify pokazać. Ale nie możemy.
Hi, Doc.
Adrian, what can I do for you?
I think the medication is causing me problems.
What do you mean? Are you having negative side effects? Does it make you feel sick?
I have the feeling that it's not working like it normally does today. Could it be that I've eaten something that's reducing the effect?
Have you drunk a lot of valerian tea or St. John's wort tea? These herbs can both impede the effect.
No, tea's not really my thing.
Perhaps you've taken some antacids for stomachache or heartburn? It would be better if you didn't. Medicines containing magnesium, in combination with drinks containing caffeine, inhibit the absorption of the active component of haloparadox into the blood. I should have told you that, I'm sorry.
That means it's not only valerian and St. John's wort I need to avoid, but also stomach
Not altogether, but 1 of 2 cups of coffee a day is not so bad.
Your cough is getting worse every day. Bye, Doc.
Look after yourself, Adrian.
No kurwa, chcę z tobą.
I wonder if the famous psychiatrist. My adoptive mother had a lamp like that. I don't have anything to ask her.
Dobra. Czyli tak. Co potrzebujemy? Jakieś podpowiedzi mamy. Co powinien zniwelować działanie leków? Dobra.
Hi.
No.
Abaya, have you got something?
Yes, yes, of course. I recommend bicarbonate of soda.
Does that,
No, it's just
have you got anything
If
else?
you need magnesium, you could also take an antacid. You need a prescription for it, but I'll make an exception for you.
Kurwa, nie zabijaj. Nie zabijaj mnie tylko. On teraz. Okej, może być.
I'd like a packet of coffee.
What kind? Decaffeinated or extra mild?
Don't you have
Caffeine doesn't really agree with the older customers.
And what about this sack of coffee beans
That's
here?
the extra mild one. Should
No
I-
thanks.
Okej. Waleriana.
You got
I'm
valerian.
afraid not. But I can order it for you. It takes about...
Oh, that's too long. I need it.
Well,
See you.
yes.
Kurwa, dobra. Idziemy po kawę.
Mr. Gordon, what can I do for you?
Paczka kawy.
Can I buy a whole packet of coffee here too?
But of course, sir. What variety would you like?
The strongest.
Pleasure. That's Colombian coffee.
Thanks. Take care, Evan.
I'll do my best, sir.
Dobra. I Waleriana. Waleriana. Abaya nie ma waleriany. Gdzie możemy znaleźć walerianę?
I better not go.
Okej.
I don't want to disturb her.
Znowu jestem chory, jak słyszycie. Dobra. Jedyne co mi się kojarzy, może kurwa tu coś mamy. Herbaciarnia.
No, I don't. Look after my money well, Fury.
Okej.
What are these? It looks like.
Okej. Dobra. Może biblioteka. Gdzie jest kuchnia? Herbaciarnia.
It's a roll of the craftsman should. I guess that's no big deal while the place is looking.
Spoko, nie wiem. Kuchnia. Że w kuchni coś znajdziemy. Piwnica.
Ugh, it's as gloomy here as in. The bucket is half full of a white salt, probably for when it's icy. A power socket.
Nie wiem co prawda dlaczego, ale... Nie.
The bucket is half full of a white.
Nie mogę tego zabrać. Tu jest dziura.
An empty pot, and I can make myself tea.
O, zajebiście.
I'll just pour in a bit of water. No crockery left in here. The kitchen looks like a real mess. Lewis must have started the. There's nothing left to eat here. The most I could hope.
Szklarnia.
Tumulus valerian. That's exactly. And the plant's already dried out. Ought to burn well, that stuff.
Okej. To teraz co? Waleriana do gara.
Tablets for stomach complaints containing magnesium. It says on the packet, real Colombian Highland. I've got this pot from the castle kitchen. A roll of damp-proof sheeting.
No i co, kurwa, teraz muszę to ugotować. Dobra, idę do do zamku. Aha, nie mogę. Nie no, zajebiście. Dobra. Przeczytajmy sobie jeszcze. Okej. No to tutaj już trochę za dużo. Portal odnaleziony. Tu mamy. Teraz musimy przywołać Mordreda. Przywołać Mordreda, powiadać. No dobra, i co ja mam zrobić teraz?
I don't want to disturb it. Later. I don't have any. I'll just leave him. I'm not going back.
Okej. Czyli gówno. No myślę, że sobie zakończymy dzisiejszy odcinek. Normalnie powiedziałbym wam, żebyście napisali w komentarzu, co mam zrobić, ale z racji tego, że kolejny odcinek będę nagrywał zaraz po tym, to po prostu pójdę się czegoś napić, zjem sobie coś i będę kminił, co dalej z tym zrobić. Ostatecznie, nie wiem, ostatecznie może trzeba iść do tego grobu. Jak się nażłopiemy tej kawy, czy coś tam się mordrek zacznie pojawiać, to może tam musimy być. Nie wiem, sprawdzę to w następnym odcinku. Dzięki wielkie za oglądanie. Suby, dzwoneczki, patronaty kanału, podziękowania. Jak chcecie wydać trochę hajsu, będzie mi bardzo miło. Jeżeli nie chcecie, też źle nie ma. Nikt wam nie każe. Aczkolwiek wsparcie finansowe również jest bardzo fajne. Macie dwie playlisty w opisie. Black Mirror 2 i wcześniejsze odcinki Black Mirrora 3, czyli cała historia Darrena Michaelsa bądź Adriana Gordona, czyli studenta fotografii. Chyba on to studiował, czy może on fizykę studiował? Nie pamiętam już. A to jeżeli chcecie wiedzieć, co studiował, to musicie sobie zobaczyć Black Mirrora 2. Bądź dziedzica rodziny Gordonów, syna mordercy opętanego przez ducha Mordreda. Nie pamiętam, czy on był opętany. W każdym razie on zabija. Do zobaczenia. Z wami widzę się za tydzień, a z nagraniem widzę się za kilka minut. Do następnego.